If you're watching this video, chances are you have a plumbing company and you want to know how we can generate 6 figures per month in just water filter installs for your business. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how we can do that. Getting off it straight away, the one thing you need to know about water filters is it's something that is not actively and strongly in demand in comparison to other plumbing services like hot water, drainage, and maintenance stuff, because people kind of just react when something goes wrong and then they call a plumber. And the reason why this works so well is because people have this problem that we're going to talk about, and when you put an ad in front of them basically agitating the problem, then people will inquire and they'll want to do something about it. So how we can do it, very basically, we need to start with a $100 budget per day on Facebook ads. So the entire purpose of this funnel, which by the way, if you don't know what a funnel is, it's basically a system of how we can get someone from completely not knowing who they are to an actual closed piece of business. The idea of this video is you can basically gives me the right to demonstrate how we can do this. And so potentially you will consider working with us because we know how to do this so goddamn well, and we can replicate it for your business like we have with many other businesses, which I'll show some screenshots up above. What we want to do is we want to target homeowners who are 30 to 90 years old on Facebook ads. Now, Instagram works very well for this too, so we end up doing both. And we've got a few ways we can actually target these people, and these are the 5. The 5 are skin and hair relief from chlorine. We have the water taste and smell. It kind of smells like pool water. We've got the family protection and peace of mind. We've got people trying to encourage people to stop buying bottled water and save money and have less plastic, or get a whole house filter installed from X. These are the main ways we can target people. So we got the skin and hair relief from chlorine. This is people that just have stuff on their skin, or maybe their hair gets dandruff every time they shower. Obviously, the water tasting and smelling bad is they don't want to be drinking foul water, right? So people, as soon as they notice it, they want to do something about it. The family protection and peace of mind, that's a really good one, because people subconsciously obviously want their family to be healthy. They don't want their family to be unhealthy and drinking unhealthy liquids, so they'll want to solve that problem. The stop buying bottled water is probably the weakest one, but it still does work. We've found works time and time again. And then get a whole house filter installed from X price. This one works very well as well, because these are people that basically, they're already price aware of what the system could cost. So once you get the lead, it's pretty obvious that they already know what it's going to cost, so they're more likely to actually buy. From there, we've got 2 things. We've got a website quiz funnel and we've got Facebook forms. So both of these are good. The Facebook forms are good for getting more volume of leads through the door very quickly. And then the website quiz funnel is for people that are more serious and they actually want to take a quiz to see what's actually wrong with their water and how we can actually fix it. With all of that, we have qualifying questions in both of these forms to determine whether they're qualified or unqualified. If they're unqualified, that's perfectly fine. We will add them to a sales process in order to get a referral, and then we will send the data back to Facebook as well to let Facebook know, hey, this wasn't a qualified lead. For the ones that are qualified, quite simply, we will send them back to Facebook to get better leads over time. When you let Facebook know what you actually want, Facebook gets really good at giving you exactly what you want. So from there, I expect 60 leads worst case using the system, and then 150 leads best case in month 1. Then we add them to the sales process. 20% of them simply just won't answer, and that's just life, but 80% of them will answer. So as long as your sales team calls them within 5 minutes, you should get a hold of 100% of them to have that over the phone consultation. And then those ones that are not qualified for a site visit, no worries, we'll put them in the unqualified pile. And the ones that are qualified, we will book at least 30% of them for a site visit. So at the end of the month, you should have at least 18 site visits for month 1. 100% of them you will actually present a quote on site. 50% of them are simply just not going to buy for whatever reason that might be. We'll send that data back to Facebook as well as a job not closed, but then 50% of them should buy. At the end of the month, you should have at least 9 filters at a cost of $4,500 per install, which equals about $40K for the month in month 1. Now, we spent $3K to get 40. Now, what we want to do in months 2 and 3 is increase the budget to $6K and $9K. Once you have the budget at $9K, quite simply, you can triple that number and you should get at least 27 filters for the month at that price. These numbers are obviously not exact, because you will get more installs sometimes and you will get less installs, and whatever you sell them for is what you sell them for. So the idea is you can kind of work out the numbers in your head to see what can work for your business. And when we take you on as a client, if you decide to do business with us, we will work out all of these numbers before actually starting so that you are well aware of what your investment could be should you install this system for yourself. But overall, that's how the system looks. It works extremely well. We've done it many, many times before. So if you are a plumbing business and you want to get something like this installed for your business so you can actually install more water filters and have less competition than what you normally deal with on Google Ads, right, to get a customer, then you can absolutely book a call with my team below and we'd be more than happy to show you exactly how it could work for your business and what the numbers would actually look like.